Jules here from Joolsedesigns at JT Creations. So this is the little curiosities journal I'm making to go in the shabby steampunk, and it's to go in here. This is made from one of these big folders, you know, that hangs in a drawer. It was that wide, and it has one at that side and one at that side, and the hanging drawers and the hold documents in filing cabinets. So what I did was I cut it down to match my papers, and these are just papers that I over printed when I was printing out the journal. I folded it to match. I've got two little bits that fold in, and I am going to stitch that along there. I am going to stitch that round there, but first of all I want to decorate it. So this is what we're doing today. And I might even do like a little metallic element on it. I don't know. But these are the things that I've got left. So I've got a pocket, I've got a journal card, I've got the tickets, I've got some transparencies, I've some more transparencies. I've got these bits when I was cutting off the edges of the paper, so that's a bit too gaudy. That contender, right, I like this one. I also, oh, this is upside down. I had it the right way in the first place. Now, and this is like a green, and then I've got this one. I might put this on one side and this on the other. So that's what we're doing there. So we'll put them over here, out of the way. Just having a look at the rest of it, just to make sure. Nope, nope, they're too thin. But what I might do is I might make tickets out of them. We'll have a look at what's left here. Nope, 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 nope. And it's the two blue pages, so nope. So deciding what's going on there, I think that's, and that one will go there. Or do I want that one on there, because that's got a bit of red? Yep, I think we'll do that. So first of all I'm going to ink it, and I'm using Vintage Photo. Now I do speed up the inking and the stamping, otherwise it just gets boring. So I also ink up, speed up the gluing as well. Line there. Oh. I've got a packet of dry wipes. I found them in my case from when I was in Cyprus. They've been in my case that long, they've dried out. So they come in handy for the crafting. We're going to do this one. Again, oh, it was a bit silly. And as I say, this will get over inked. Now what I want to do is I want to do a little bit of stamping. I like to stamp everything, and what I have been doing is the little bits I've been cutting off when I've been waiting on things drying. I've been using my stamps, and it's a good way of making tickets and little bits of ephemera. That's on a book page, it's on another book page, and that's on a bit. So I will be using these, and I also did some circles and some little bits of tickets which I will use on these. So I'm just going to get my stamps out. I'm not sure where they came from. It came in a gift from one of the grandchildren, and it's just bits of damask patterns and things, which I think lends quite well to steampunk, especially shabby steampunk. If I put the stamp on the right way, it would be better, wouldn't it? So I think we can do a little bit there. And I think what I really want to do is I want to emboss this. And just give me 2 seconds. Right, that's copper. That's silver, and it's got gold in it as well. This is a mixed one. And I'm gonna, and this copper isn't pure copper because it's got melting moments mixed in, and I'm just going to put a bit of that in there. I like to mix my powders up. So that's a little bit more like a, I'm not quite sure, we'll see what it looks like anyway. And I'm just going to get this rubber mat out. Now this is a glue gun mat, but I use it when I'm embossing on here because I don't want to melt my worktop. I could work on my glass mat, but my glass mat gives a glare. Right, so we'll do a little bit off the page. And we'll do little bit up here as well. And we'll see what that looks like. Now I need a piece of paper. We'll just use one of the digitals. And we're using this concoction that I've just done. So it was gold, but I've added silver to it, and now I've added a bit of mixed coppery gold to it as well. So it should be quite interesting. And I'm just flicking off, and we'll put that back in there. Put the lid on. And now I will heat up the heat gun, and I'll also turn it down because the heat gun is a little bit noisy. Okay, hang that back up out the way. So it's quite it's still silvery, but I quite like it. It's got like an old gold texture to it, so that's fine. And we'll put this one back, and I might try another one. That one's a bit too detailed, so it doesn't give a lot of the details on that one. We should try a little bit. No, we'll try a little bit of this. This is I'm just going to get a bigger stamp block out. And what I want is, I want this partly over here like that. And I'm just standing up to press this down. Okay, and we'll do it with the copper this time. And I'm just looking for a little brush because there is a bit spilled some. See, when you've been stamping and embossing, well, mine does. I'm assuming everybody else's does. And there we have it. Now it has warped it a bit, and it will do. That's quite nice. That's dull because this one had melting moments from, I think it's Tatty Treasures, or one of the, not Tatty Treasures, Tattered Lace, one of their And I will put that one back. And I'm going to use these. Now these are some pool stamps. I got these from Amazon. And they're just all dates, I think. But they're very, very sticky. So I'm going to use the Mementos black, tuxedo black. I'm going to take that away and I'm going to open that. And just let me wipe that. And that's that. I really need a I'll give these a good clean once I've finished. And this is just like a pattern. Fine. So that's that. And I quite like that. Now what we do need is we need some black soot. I'm going, and now I've got it in the distress, and I've got it in the oxide as well, but we'll try it in the I've also got Lost Shadow. I'll try this one. And see what a difference it makes once you get the black round it. There we are. What a difference. Now I'm just going to go around here. And I think we'll just leave that there for now. So I'm going to get the crackle stamp. I'm going to leave that underneath because it is the width of that. Now there's one more crackled than the other, but I'm going to use this one, the one that's not so crackled. And again, I'm going to putting the lid on it rather than the ink. I mean, that was bright red when we started, and it is still bright red in parts, but it's amazing what a bit of ink can do. And just going to overlap this a little bit. Do I want a bit of crackle over this? I think so. I'll do the other side of the crackle on here. I'm getting some secondary stamping as well. I'm just going to take it off. And any secondary bits, shadows, that's a nice dotty effect. Okay, and again I'm just going to go in. And I think we've got enough ink on there. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go away and I'm going to stitch this in. I am going to use black thread, I think. I might use red thread, I don't know yet, we'll see. But I'll be back in a minute. Hi, that's me back. So I've stitched round it. I stitched right the way around that one, but I didn't stitch the pocket up the side there. I don't know why, I just stopped. I stitched my pages in, so that's fine. So these pages had been folded in half as A4s, that's why some of them have got creases down, but that's fine. So there's nice little pages there for journaling on, adding notes. I need something. I've got a travel journal to make this month before I go out to, I've got the cover, I just need to, but I might just do something like this because I've got a travel journal kit, so as well I go to the States for a month. And that's that. So I think what we might do is we might do some little bits and pieces with these and just stick these on as well. And that was, I could only get half the stamp on that one, so I was all right about it, because I sometimes like labels going off the page a bit. And that just sits there nicely. Should we have a rush one? Oh, I've got another one behind. That says rush, and I'm just making that a little bit more grubbier. And we'll put that, oh, we'll put that here. In fact, we'll put it here. It's covering up some of the wording, but never mind. What else have we got? I should have my messy mat on doing this. In fact, bring on this bit of paper, and what I'll use some gathered twigs. I've not used my gathered twigs oxide for a while. And we'll have that there. And it's just book page this, so it's something interesting. And as I said, I call this the little book of curiosities, because when you look at it, you're curious to see what's inside. Well, I am. Yeah, I don't like that. Well, I do like it, but not for that. And I'm just going to cut this one off there. And this one off there. This one, the stamp didn't get right to the edge, which is fine, so we can do this one. Right, I should have inked these before and I'm using the black soot because I prefer the black soot for these. And if a little bit goes on the labels, does it really matter? And we'll just put that in there like that. And while I remember, I'll do the other side as well. Of course, I remember to put the thumb notches in them, which is unusual. Normally I have to do it once it's stitched up. I think I might do a little bit of crackling over these two folds as well. Okay, we'll shove that back in there because we've done enough of that. And there. And nope, I'm going to do some crackle when I find it. Put them up here. And it was this one I used. I'm going to try gather twigs. I'm not sure what it'll be like. Oh yeah. Well, I think it's not dark enough. Try this side. It's okay. And I'm going to put it on the no, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use this one. It's all right on there where we've got the tickets. And I'm just doing half a stamp. Oh, I've got a little fly flying about. Go away. And I'm pressing more on that bit. I'm back to those dotty bits again. I quite like them. And we'll leave it at that. So that's our curiosities, and what I'm going to do is, because I did this while I was waiting on things to dry, I'm actually going to put them in there to use. And we'll put this out the way. That in there. These ones I'll keep for something else. So I hope you get something out of that. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's quite easy to do. I mean, a lot of people use the Tim Holtz stamps. I didn't. I used the sample stamps. So you can do anything. I mean, you if you've just got flowers, or even if you've just got you know, card greetings and things like that, or little animals, you can do anything. You don't have to use you know, Tim Holtz. I mean, Tim Holtz is lovely, and he's got some absolutely fantastic stamps out, but there are other people out there, and you might not have the Tim Holtz stamps, but it doesn't mean to say that you can't do this. So I will see you in the next video. Bye.